All right, I wanted to record a video about my learnings from this week. I watched quite a few podcasts and interviews this week with Mellody Hobson, and one of my biggest takeaways from learning about her story is that there's so much of her story that kind of relates to mine in terms of how the way she grew up kind of impacted her thoughts about finance. And I liked how she talked about it was basically a fuel. And so, growing up for me, it was a little bit of a struggle during like high school time, and that fueled me to think about how I wanted to learn about how to budget my own money to be able to save so that I wouldn't feel as uncomfortable with money. I also liked how she talks about being a constant learner, and I feel like you can never stop learning. I feel like I need a poster of that somewhere. But never to feel like you know everything and always be constantly learning. The other thing that I liked was, one, that she has a book that I just purchased. I'm going to read it soon, to help children and families learn about finance, and it has pictures in it. I saw some of the reviews on Amazon. But also the idea of providing service for other people. A lot of the people that I've been watching recently, I've been just talking about how you can use your knowledge and your story in order to help other people. And I just think that's one of the great things about her. Besides the fact that she also has some missions towards helping Black and brown people towards advancing their careers, and just thinking about how there is a gap or a divide in the financial sector for that demographic. So yeah. Okay, I wanted to add in that she also talks about how she got mentored by people that she didn't know, and that's another thing that another person I like, which is Lisa Nichols, talks about the idea of learning from people who you admire, but you might not even know them.